Hey, well, yeah. This is a little demo on how to set up your guitar. Now my last video, or my other video, the review of the Epiphone, yeah, I have to admit I don't have much to compare that one to. I have a Starcaster, which is a watered down version of a Strato. So, in other words, piece of junk. I really only have two guitars. The other is like a Melody Maker. It only has like one pickup and it's broken. And that acoustic has no strings. So, and it's dirty. So yeah, how to set up your guitar. Well, Gibson and Epiphone models and Les Pauls and stuff like that, they all have Tune-o-matic bridges, which are actually very simple. Fly! Sorry. Hate flies. Are actually simple to set up. Now, setting up your guitar, there's a bunch of things that you can do. Now, first, we're going to start with up here, and then we're going to work our way down. Okay. Now, over time, sometimes, just like a car, you know, some parts start getting worn down and whatnot. The bridge will start bending. Now you're probably like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Well, if your guitar that you got inside of a special package came with this, no need to worry. This tightens the metal bar that's inside of each neck. Every electric guitar has a bar inside the neck, and what happens is you need to tighten it. And you're probably wondering, well, where's the hole? How do I tighten it? Well, it's right here. It's right under here. All you have to do is just take these two things off, or rather, three things. Some Gibsons only have like a screw right here and right there. But there's a hole underneath there, and if you're tightening it, tighten it going this way of your guitar. That tightens it. Remember, like a bottle cap, if you're screwing it like this, imagine you're screwing on a bottle cap. But be careful, don't tighten it too much to the point where it was like this and then all of a sudden it starts going like that. Don't tighten it that much. Make sure it's perfectly straight. What you want to do is look down this way and look at the frets. Look at the white frets. Make sure that they're all perfectly straight. And I mean perfectly straight. You'd be surprised. One time this started bending. So what I did, took this off, tightened it up, perfectly straight, and all of a sudden all the notes on the fretboard were completely out of tune. Because they were so out of tune before, I was tuning it to an out of tune fretboard. So, why am I putting it back? I don't know. Going down, you have your pickups. Now you probably notice on some guitars, this pickup is more out than this one. You can just, by the way, before I go any further, I want to state for all those who are beginning, remember, every part of the guitar except the wood and the frets are changeable. The tuning keys, even the little plastic SG mark right there, the pickups, the bridge, the thing that holds strings, these little plastic knobs, which by the way all I have to do is just go, you know, pop off. Then this, the thing right there, everything is changeable. This, everything. This, the inner workings for the volume and control, everything's changeable. So, just want to get that out. Now, this is all really a matter of taste. When it comes factory, what you can do is these two right here, these two nuts right here, you can tighten those, and that'll raise and lower the pickups on both. See? Yeah. Now going on to the Tune-o-matic bridge. Now, even though it could be perfectly straight, a perfectly straight fretboard, the bridge also can make it go out of tune. What you want to do is make these sharper or flatter. What it is, how do you know if the fretboard's out of tune? Tune the open string of every string, then go on to the 12th fret, which by the way is always the 2 dots, remember that. And if you have a tuner, you need a tuner for this, by the way. To sharp, make the little this thingy go this way, go backward. By the way, the screw is over here. The screw head's over here. Make it go this way if it's too sharp, too high pitch, too low pitch. Make it go this way. Tighten it. And you also want to be careful, because raising and lowering the bridge with these Tune-o-matic bridges, you see that little ring right there? You can raise the bridge and lower it to make the strings closer or further away from the fretboard. And that's basically it. That's how you set up your guitar. But there are different kinds of guitars. So, what about a, I don't know, Stratocaster? Simple. It's the same thing, except... Get the hell out of here. Yeah, the pickup raising, lowering screws are right here. See these little screws right here? Those little... Yeah. And there's no cover plate, so there's always a hole right there, if you can see it. It's right there. The bridge is a bit different. For raising and lowering the strings to the fretboard, you need an Allen wrench as well for this, except it's only this big. You see these little holes right there? These holes on both sides, you need the Allen wrench. What you do is you take the Allen wrench and you put it in the hole, and that'll raise and lower the little nut on the thing right there. And I just dropped the Allen wrench. Now it's going to take forever to find. And making the strings go further, or you know, the harmonics right here, you just need a 4-way screwdriver, while the Tune-o-matic bridge, needs a 2-way screwdriver. And it goes on the back. It goes, see, all these little nuts on the back. You just need a 4-way screwdriver about this big. By the way, this is a very hefty screwdriver. I don't recommend that you get this. Yeah, if you have these cool little ones that you can just flip around, and it's the same size except 4-way and 2-way. That's nice, but be careful. You'll scratch your nice chrome-plated humbucker pickups and whatnot. So even though it's a very versatile tool, get the slender ones. So that's how you set up your guitar. I hope that was very helpful. This video's starting to get a little too long. And oh, by the way, that Ratchet and Clank thing I said, I don't know if that's going to happen. I might do that in the future, but I highly doubt it. Bye.